Multiplayer, the Drax fantastic. Where were we? Where did we leave off? You're missing 2 mods. What? Oh. Drax's single player game has the newer versions of X skills, and the server has the older version of X skills. This new opening screen is beautiful, by the by. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it. I'm pretty sure it updated the title on YouTube. Let's see. It updated the title here. Yeah. I was really hoping for some enshrouded people to come in and tell us we're playing the game wrong. I love the building, but that's it. Yeah, the combat was just so brutal. Sometimes we just have to accept that some of our friends have bad taste. Dav? Couldn't have said it better myself. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, here we are. Oh, we're in the new building. We're in the new building. Man, look at that chandelier. Was that a moon up there? The moon and the chandelier. Da, 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 da. Oh, we need to get the moon in the appropriate frame here, Drax. There you go. That's the picture. That's the picture. Anybody on here? Oh, Andy, hello. Cries, how are you? Cries? The, like, I'm guessing K-R-Y-Z, right? Boom, boom. You were in yesterday? I got a good memory. Boo, boo, boo. It's July the 4th. Happy American Independence Day. And it's 1:45 in the morning. I just moved everything into these new containers. And we made a bunch of nails. I need a piece of charcoal. We went and got a sword. That's the last thing we do. Now I want to, my goal today is to tear this building down. It has the kitchen inside of it. That's all that's left. So I want to tear it down. So we need to build a kitchen. I know, Del, I'm so fancy. I made that parchment for the first time ever. I made that parchment. Thank you. Thank you. Longtime vintage story player, first time parchment maker. First time parchment maker. It's so nice. I want to live in this moment where I have like a bunch of empty storage space, right? Don't need parchment if you can't read or write. Well, the beautiful thing here, Dav, is that it's just pictures. So it's not reading and writing. It's red, blue, and fire. Those colors are not great. You live on the fancy side of the river. I've never seen a house on the other side. And oof. Can we see your house from here at night? I think you're a little farther. Oh no, you're actually directly across from me. Why can't? Well, maybe like right there. I don't have torches or light or stuff. We need to get the ruche locked in. I mean, I've built cannons, but I've hidden them. They're underneath this building. I don't want Ravi knowing what's about to happen. I mean, Someone left a comment on one of my YouTube videos recently, and they were like, if the game had muskets, then I would play it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? If the game had muskets, you would play it. Like, what kind of comment is that? Like, I really want to play this game, but it needs muskets. You like it? I put a little inlay of rammed earth there. I love it. I love July. The sun is coming up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's Andy. That's what I responded. I was like, there's a mod for that. If you want guns, go do the mod, right? Go get the mod. I didn't do it over here though. It's beautiful. It's so green and summery. What are we gonna do? All right, we know where the archive is with this map, which we need to store. Can we store the map on the ground? Maps need to be stored on the ground, damn it. We need to do a little bit of figuring out. Ooh, yes. You should be able to frame them and put them on the wall. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do here. Do I want to keep building and waddle and daub? Or do we want to make the kitchen out of stone? And then what kind of stone? We can make it out of chert. Boo, 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 boo. I hear that goat. If we're going to make it out of cobblestone, we don't have any cobblestone. If we're going to make it out of cobblestone, we don't have any cobblestone. This is shale, I think. And this is not... I wish... That's not andesite, is it? I mean, you could go over there and find out, Drax, right? It looks like my next flax crop is up. I'm just taking some food. How far is that? Oh, I guess there's some of it right here. How about quarter logs? I'm gonna try that. Yeah. I messed with that in I messed with that in creative, and I like the way that looks. That's not a bad idea. I mean, some part of the building is going to be in that. Why is it showing that shale? So if we think this is shale, then like this is probably shale. Talking about mods, hopefully bricklayers will be available again. He only has a few hundred errors coming from several thousands of errors. Oh God. A few thousand errors. Just because there's so many new bricks, is that you think that's what it was, Katic? I am playing a single player playthrough now, and I'm getting the two mixed up in my head. I was looking at the new logs. Boop 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 boop. It just I live in a house made out of log like that, so I feel I have to try building with it. Oh, nice, Vard. Yeah, so many blocks are involved in that mod, yeah, for sure. Quarter logs, quarter logs, quarter logs. Quarter log corner. Crafted by doing this to trees. Well, I've got a bunch of trees that I've been growing. What was that? Hello? Hello, friend. You wanna, can I just walk up to a wolf and fight it? Oh, he's up on my junk. The wolves are bugged, by the way. Hi, Mega. How are you? Welcome in, friend. The wolves are very bugged. What a waste of resources. Wait, what resources? Fighting a wolf? Andy. Fun is a resource that you need in your life. I don't need several bandages. What are you talking about? I don't have any bandages. I'm just gonna eat tons of food and let it heal over time. Hey! Yeah, really would have been great for some fat, huh? Thanks for the dungeon guides on the tube. Mega, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Boop, 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 boop. The joy of this game, we can play the way we like. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. I was thinking, so I've seen a wolf get stuck on grass. Has anyone else seen this? And then it bugs out and it can't figure out what to do. And then it just sits there running at you and you can kind of step away from it. I killed a wolf. I got a wolf to fall into a hole that way. He was chasing me and then he got stuck and I was laughing at him. He didn't know I was laughing at him because he's a wolf. So do we cut down some trees and make it out of logs? That's not a bad idea. I've got some wonderful axes I've been saving. Thought there were a couple more. Andy doesn't feel the joy of killing the wolf. He just thinks, well, now I gotta heal up. Oh, Andy, you're a delight. You're a delight, sir. You're a delight. How often can you just take on a wolf head on? I thought there were more shitty axes somewhere. Oh, I threw them out the other night. I threw them out to the ground. Well, this one's iron. But we need to shear off the tops for seeds. I'm guessing, look at that, Drax. Drax made iron shears, too. I love this guy. Hi, how's it going? Did you eat this or did it rot? Well, you ate it. It's a good weight. Do these asexually reproduce? Is that something a goat can do? I'm not familiar with goats. I'm not familiar with goats. Kapuk. I like the way this wood looks. I got one of these seeds out of the... Whatchamacallit? Sounds like a mod to me. What would the mod description be on that? Got tired of trying to find goats. They now asexually reproduce. A goat. A goat. A/goat. Goats galore. All I know is they taste good in curry. Night, how are you? Boo boo. Welcome. I am not my father is a fan of curry. I am not a fan of curry. I'll eat it. I'll taste it. But if someone's order some curry, I'm not curry's spicy, right? Good slow day at work. I like that. It's slow days at work when, it's when you're not running your own business. It's nice. Slow day at work when you're running a restaurant. You're this is going to be bad. Someone needs to come in here and buy some shit. I like the flax over thrusting swords because it feels like when you stab, the sword goes through the target's hitbox. Andy, I just noticed that. That was awful. The wolf was jumping through me and my sword was going past him. I got lucky. I should be dead. If it wasn't for the armor I'm wearing, I would be toast. I had so much fun with the last sword. Do you think is it always been that way or did they change the sword from when I played it last? Depends on which country's curry you're targeting. Not all spicy, hot. Yeah, I mean, I guess most of the yeah, that's true. I've had curry that's not spicy. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the taste. Look at all of those sticks. No, stopped using swords for this reason several versions ago. All right, so it's not something new. I mean, we're doing this method because two reasons. One, it's going to output a bunch of sticks. Two, it'll also drop a bunch of seeds so we can just replant these. All of these trees came from one seed I pulled out of a hollow. Yeah, let's make a log cabin kitchen. Hello, log cabin kitchen cooking with Drax Fantastic. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna make biscuits today. I got some buttermilk from the store, and the chickens gave us some nice eggs. I had a pretty good bumper crop of wheat over the last season, so we'll use some of that. And then my grandma came by, gave me some buckwheat, so we're gonna add some of that in there. Speaking of buckwheat, I'm a big fan of buckwheat, especially buckwheat pancakes. And I would like some buckwheat pancakes, please. What is this thing that's glowing? I got 2 seeds. Boo, 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 boo. I got 2 seeds. We got 3. Do you hear that wolf? Today we're going to try a new recipe. You've heard of biscuits and gravy. What about waddle and daub? Ah, yeah! Waddle and daub's on the menu. I'm pretty sure that like that can be used for anything. What was I was saying something to Molly today, and she just was like, I was using a waddle and daub, and she was like, you guys are so funny. I was like, oh, so if it was your thing, if it was a waddle and daub, I got 9, so that's enough to cut down these trees. Where's the axe? What do I have here that I'm just keeping in my bag because I'm a fool? A fool! We gotta kill that goat. Oh, Molly loves she thinks I'm like the funniest person alive. Does she know you have a YouTube? I don't know. Maybe we should tell her. Boo, 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 boo. She's a pretty big supporter of the YouTubes. She's a pretty big supporter of the YouTubes. Kapok. Kapok. That's me pronouncing this. Kapok. It's kind of greenish. Where are these trees native to? Has someone lived where these trees exist? I've never seen them, but that doesn't mean that I didn't live someplace. Well, Drax, actually, they grow all over where you lived the last time. Right, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Molly's always like looking at trees and telling me what kind of tree it is. I'm like, that's amazing. How do you know that? She's like, how do you not? I'm like, there's no trees in cities? There's no trees in cities? I think this axe is, well, 269. It's gonna be around forever, Drax. All right, should we replant? We got 10 seeds now. Boo, boo. Take a tree, plant a tree. Take a tree, plant a tree. Yeah, I mean, look at how many of these I've planted. This is one. I got 1 seed to start this. I've decided to use acacia for the logs as they are the most similar to the sunburnt logs in my house. Inside, there's much more pale, probably washed with lye since the 1700s. Wow. That's really cool. I love the acacia trees in this game. Who needs food when you've got all these berry bushes? I need to make some bandages. I was gonna make bandages. I was like gonna be ready for this. I like these clean bandages. What do you need to make? Oh, we can make these. Screw the berries, I was. Wait, what? Wait, what? So if you do it with linen and this, promised biscuits and gravy, and you got berries. They're fresh berries, though. I mean, like, Molly made biscuits and gravy last month, and they were amazing. I always say I need more biscuits in my life, but like, yeah, instead we got waddle and daub. It was kind of mushy. So I don't like these kind of things. Wait, you can tear down shirts to get these clean bandages? All right, everybody, give me your clothes. We need to make some bandages. So it takes 4 linen to make. So this is basically the same, right? You can just, instead of making these into linen, you could just do this and not have to worry about that. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Now I know why you wanted me to log in. Yeah, Del, come on in. Take all your clothes off. I need to make some bandages. I guess that'd be good. Like if you were in a bad position and you needed to heal. I didn't know that. You could take your clothes off and just cut them up. All right, everybody, we're about to die. I feel like me saying this now, we're totally going to use this. There's going to be an instance where I'm like going to need to heal. I'm like, take off your shirt. I always forget to tear up the clothes. I do too. I just chuck them into the forest. I'm like, see you later. Drax, fantastic. Come on in. Take off all your clothes, January 2025. I need to make bandages. I've reached Forestly level 3. Boo, 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 boo. Probably will find plenty when exploring. Yeah. I need to start. We need to start like, yeah, when you're finding them, now we can just tear them up and turn them into something useful. I have axe expert. Breaking a block with an axe increases your tree felling speed. Yup. Yeah, I don't need to read the rest of them. I just needed to go faster. I just got the game this weekend. What regarding these levels? What do they do? First off, it's a mod, so it's not part of the base game. So if you just started, it's not in the base game. You need to install the mod X Skills. And I don't know. I would just play the vanilla version, get a feel for it. But X Skills is something fun as you go maybe on your second or third playthrough. And it allows you to just, it's skill based. So like the more you do of something, you generate points, and then you can take those points, just like any of these games, and put them into speeding things up or getting more of something. We've been using it the last few servers, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. And there's some really cool stuff in here. It's definitely worth checking out if you're installing mods. Yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of, you got survival, combat, collecting, digging, farming, forestry, processing, cooking, pottering, metalworking. So there's some really cool, X Skills is what it's called. X Skills. Man. I am so glad that Enshrouded crashed my computer. Make sure to check out Drax's YouTube. There's some great guides there. Yeah, there definitely are. There definitely are. X Skills. I need the xlib mod to run it. You're right, Andy. Yeah, it's a dependent mod, so usually it says on there you need both of them. And even if you forget to install it, it'll come up and be like, this won't run without it. Boom, boom, boom. Vintage time. Hi, Jan. How are you? Yeah, I was going to play Enshrouded, but it wouldn't load. It just fell over. It just fell over. The whole computer died. It sunk the stream. It was so bad. Really disappointing. I was really looking forward to liking Enshrouded this time. Boop, boop, boop. Having a lot of fun with my new run. Yeah, it is a shame. I don't know if it changed or if I changed or if we just changed together, but like it really did a number. Like I haven't seen that much of it. The only thing I've changed since November is the camera, and it's definitely more resource hungry, I think, which is weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the new? Did you start 1.2 brand new? All right. Well, our bags are full. Let's just plant a couple of these more seeds. Did I see Ravi log in? She's like, we gotta fortify if they've got cannons. I gotta fortify if they've got cannons. Are you doing the hot zone run? Needed some higher temperatures after the winter server? No, it's not hot zone. This is it's temperate. It's temperate. I got these trees out of a tree hollow, so like that's why they look out of place. Adding a second layer of mud on the roof. That lid is not you, it's me. Old. Oh my god, my bad mobile typing today. That old, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, I don't know. Enshrouded really just like, I don't know how to, and there's no way for me to really test that, right? Like, I guess I could open OBS and try again, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. I mean, we're not going to play it. The whole reason I was playing it was to give it another shot. It got an update, plus I wanted to like get in on some of that hot, Drax, drop action, but I've never done any games with drops, so that streak continues. That streak continues. So much wood. I think I need to move the goat. Maybe I'll do that off stream. I need to move the goat. Where did I just take that tree down? Where was I? Where was I? Oh, here we go. Boo, boo, boo. Let's vacuum it up. Vacuum it up. Yeah, we could take this one down. How much left on the axe? 109. Looks like we're going to have to make another axe, huh? This is the most sticks I've ever had in my entire life in this game, too, by the way. The most sticks I've had in my entire life in this game. Like so many, I'm going to put some down. We don't think another seed came out of there, do we? Stop picking up sticks, Drax. The new bug noises are so good. The new bug noises are so good. All right. Wait, what happened? Why didn't it take the tree down? It's like kind of buggy. I think it's the server. Either that or my computer's just getting ready to die overall, and the Enshrouded thing was just like the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna need another axe, I think, to do what we gotta do here. Let's put some of this wood away, just because our bags are so damn full. Boop, boop. What was it? It was like this? It was not like that? It was like this? Quarter logs. Burn temperature, 800 C. Wait. All right. It's the same as a log, Drax. This is gonna take the axe. Durability. Boo boo. I don't know how I'm gonna make the transition. Boo doo doo. Remember the corners, yeah. I mean, I just cut down an epic amount of trees. Boo doo doo. Cool. Oh, cool. Wait. Just a number of logs, 3 or 5. Quarter logs corner. Quarter logs corner. That's interesting. Oh, you gotta do the quarter logs, Rex. Burr, burr, burr. I need this axe. Gonna take a lot of wood. A lot of wood. This axe is amazing. It just keeps going. All right, let's do this for the time being. I don't know. I remember the corners after I was well up the building. Oh no, Vard. Do we keep making rammed earth floors. I guess I could do like some kind of wood floors. What does this look like? Does this look like in the wood? You got that option or this option for floors. What's it look like? Can't believe this is our only axe. Oh my god. Yesterday, like when you're that is the perfect, like, we're totally effed. Yesterday I was so scared a number of times. Meow. Meow. Thanks, Stab. I mean, it's like a light wood. We're testing wood choices for the floors here. And I'm like incredibly low on, oh, I got these ashlar blocks. We're going to save those though. We got, what is this, rammed earth? And what's the story on stones? How did I not find any andesite out there? Ooh, we could do this. Periodite. I enjoyed the rammed earth redeemed during the Buried Alive episode. Much entertainment. Yeah, she was like, I was so... like, and it would like mess with my brain because I'm like, I'm in a place where it couldn't possibly happen, but the noise triggers the like, you're going to die, right? It triggers that. You're probably already dead. You're probably, your men are already dead. Where did I pull this from? I feel like it's close. What does this flooring look like? What do we have a lot of? Red clay, 795. What is it? It's like that. Ooh, I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. Yeah, let's do it in that. Wait, what are my options? I'm shopping for floors for my kitchen, and then we're gonna do like the splash guards, and then we're gonna talk about cabinetry, colors, and the hardware. We're gonna pick the hardware. Oh my god, yes. What is it? How do you spell this? P-E-R-I-D-O. Copper or brushed steel? I was thinking of gold. Gold. Cobblestone? We could do something even more fancy. This is me waiting to see. So you gotta have sand and gravel to make this cool, like... Can the fan ones be made so that, like, it's a circle, or is it just... like, can you build all 4 spots and then make them, like the floor circle? You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have... oh, we can use granite. So wait, can we use any gravel here? Oh, so we can use any gravel and any sand to do that. Okay, so... boop, boop, boop. This seems... is it loud for everybody else, or is it just me? Let me know if the music just is like overbearing. Sometimes I just think it's me. Boom, boom. The fan stuff is a pain in the ass. You know what? I was thinking the exact same thing. I was messing with it the other day in creative, and I was pissed. It looks like any gravel sand, but it's not. Seriously? Is the fan cobblestone new? Yeah, Vard, it is. What was it? It's like do I have any gravel? Do I have any sand? I mean, I do have sand somewhere. Ugh, I don't want to close things. Okay, so I don't know if I'm actually doing it right. Yeah, I had an issue making it with some combinations. I think the sand or the gravel needs to match the stone, but I couldn't figure it out. Well, I have... We can find out. I've got this gravel. Ah! That's what it is, Del. I've got peridotite gravel and the stones, and then this is just conglomerate sand. I could make 10 of them. Where did I pull that from? I think I remember I made a note. So here's my question. Did everyone just log off? They're like, oh, Drax is... Oh, god damn it. Do. Where did you put it? So can you... That was me trying to make the jump. I found one of these. Can I make it back? I can. Can you... I had to. I had a spider and a wolf coming at me in the daylight, and I don't have a hardiness or thirst for survival mechanics. Huh, you're telling me there's a spider and a wolf over there? Ravi, you live in a dangerous place. So see how... Ravi, I can come over there and kill them if you want. See how you kind of think like it could be like if you had all the corners meet, they could make a circle? I mean, you're welcome to. I certainly will not. Right, like these ones, but now it's... I think they're always just half circles. I don't think there's a way... I was messing with like, if you place it here, is it different? I think it might be. Maybe not though. All right, well, I like that as the floor. They're not frightening. They're not frightened by my flint knife. Where are they? Are they inside your house? I'm not much of a fighter, but I did just get a brand new sword. Boo, boo, boo. There must be a hole near your house that they're coming out of. Do. Is it like that? Yeah. Can we need to do no, spider by the shore between us and the wolf on the far end of the pond across from my house. That pond. Well, now the sun's going down. I like how you're generously calling it a house. Well, I mean, it is a house, right? Oh, that food's rotten. I'm gonna chew through some onions. Great way to start, Drax. Let's fight at night. You do have a second reed basket now? Where's that awful pond? Yeah. Boop boo. Are those cicadas? I'm not trying to place, I'm trying to eat. Get ready for a jump scare, everybody. There's the wolf. There are 2 of them? Oh god, there's a bow torn down there. Yeah, this hole is letting things into the world. Trying to jump him over the... Ha 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 ha! Oh my god. Too classic. I think there's 2 wolves. Oh, he got out! How did you get out? Oh, there's another one. This is the second wolf. This is the second wolf. He's down in the hole too. Goodbye! Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Maybe the bow turtle will eat them. Boom, boom, boom. What's the base X skill keybind? O? Alright, I got rid of the wolves. I'm guessing... I mean, the rift activity's calm, so that thing's gonna despawn wherever it is. Either that or it's about to just jump out and hit me in the face. And by get rid of them, I mean, I put them into a hole where they can't bother you. Unless you fall down that hole, and then you're totally fucked. Unless you fall down that hole, and then, well, I can't help you. I've fallen down my bear traps before. Oh, Jan, I have. Too many times I've fallen down. Too many times. Too many times. That's actually like my greatest fear when doing the trap, right? This shovel is ridiculous. I'm gonna marry this shovel. We're running away together. We're running away together. Don't tell Molly, but I'm running away with an iron shovel. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So this is a cave, but also a giant hole, right? I mean, those will live down there. I can't see shit, Drax. This seems really dangerous. This is where we're going to run into Spider Grandma, right? And I'm going to come up out of my chair. Look at how pretty that looks. This also might be like the first time in a long time where I'm actually like, oh God, that did not sound nice out there. Hey, you missed me. Jerk. Alright, let's make some food since we're stuck inside. There seems to be a bunch of baddies out there. Gotta get it in there, Drax. Gotta get it into the water. I'm gonna have to take out my cool little thing right here. Boop, boop. This is strong tannin, right? Hey, we're ready for the final process. This is our first piece of leather here. That's bear. I only make bear leather. Only make bear leather. What do we got down here? I'm sure there's some stuff that's rotting, right? Oh yeah, look at that. These onions are gonna go bad in 57 days. I haven't grown any more vegetables. Maybe we should plant some vegetables. What's the month? July? Yeah, basically just have onions left, right? Oh, I got some mushrooms. Got some mushrooms. How much? These are good for 4 years. Oh no, these ones are going bad. 93% spoiled. This is the first stuff I crocked. Oh my God, that scared me. The closing the trapdoor, I thought the door was opening. You are a delight, Drax. Oh yeah, you want to eat some rotten food? Want to eat some rotten food from like years ago. It's 93% rotten. Look, it's like it's adding like a half a bar. That stuff's actually still pretty good. What you doing out there, buddies? What you doing? All right, well, I brought all this up. I don't necessarily need to make food now, so I guess I'll wait. Yeah, well, we are going to be on a while. Maybe we'll just make some. Mushroom and onion stew, maybe? Can we do that? Can we do like a 6 and a 6? And we got some honey here. Maybe we can't do it with that combination. Isn't it like 1.2? Don't kill my goat. Oh, there's a shiver out there. Might need something more precise. How much is in here? We got time. Yeah, I don't know. Not 1.3. Not 1.5. It's not anything. Fine. Just make a bunch of onions. I don't hear anything frightening outside the door. What are you talking about? It's in your head. It's in your head. I need to move them off, too. We need to go away from here. Where do we think we found this perdite? Perdite. Perdotite. Perdtite. Where do we think we found the perdy? I feel like I marked it somewhere. God, there's so many noises out there. You guys are killing me. I'm trying to have a conversation. We'll go down where it's quiet. Well, somewhat quiet. Greenish rock from the greenish rock place? Yeah. I feel like I marked greenish rock place somewhere because I was like, that's important. But I think it's close. I almost feel like it's down here in mine land. Maybe when the sun comes up, we'll go over there. I think I would have marked it with a green axe, but I think I might have done that on a single player game. I'm not going up here again. We're not going north today. There is no north going. There is no north going. That was an hour? Stop it, game. Stop it, game. Yeah, I bet let's just poke our head into these places on our, we'll just head south and just see if we can't find some. And if we can, we'll just mine the hell out of it. That's what we'll make the floor out of. We got what's we're gonna make the thing out? We got plenty of glass. We got the floor. I don't think it's gonna be very big. The last time I did it right down the middle, I did like an island one. I made this huge kitchen and then I used like 2 blocks for the entire time. I want to be smarter about this one. I want to make it more of like a, I'd almost like to make it like a U. We'll see. But it needs to like, it needs to be built along, it needs to be built like right in here. So maybe like extend the path, like you, exactly like you. Like extend the path to here and then maybe just kind of jaunt out into the water. I think that's what we're going to do. We got plenty of rammed earth. There's honey down here too. Let's just eat these mushrooms. they're totally fine for us, right? All right, who wants to fight? I have 5 durability left on this. I need to get rid of it. Come here. Yeah, I might agree with you. I think the spear might be better. Although this thing just hits like a, look at that. Shreds them. Anybody else looking for a fight? No? This is where the spider thing comes running out at me. All right, no whammies. I want to see temporal gears. What the hell was that? Botor? Where is he? He was making a racket. Where is he? Did he fall? Oh, there's one up there. Oh, God. Ah, look at those rocks coming did he shoot me from there? Holy shit, look at the range on this asshole. Oh, no, there's one of these assholes. Oh, no. Will this be the first one I kill? Is he really running from me? Come back. Don't run. I'm supposed to be scared of you. The game doesn't work if you're scared of me. The fear is gone. The fear of night is gone. Dead surface shiver. That's my first one. You witnessed it. I tell you what, give Drax a sword, and he is fearless. Fearless. I'm just trying to get my combat up. We're going to a dungeon tomorrow. Come here. Come on. Come on. 1 minute to the ads, Drax. 1 minute to the ads. Temporal gear, temporal gear, temporal gear. Temporal gear, temporal gear, temporal gear. No temporal gears. So, like, what's the range on the Botorn? I was like, what is this, 20, 30 blocks, and he was still hitting me? Is that another one? Boo, they're just pouring out of that thing. Oh, the door is open, Drax. The door is open, Drax. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. So if you come for Enshrouded, the hot Enshrouded action, maybe I'll try to sort it out, and maybe we'll get back to it at some point in the near future. In the near future, get up and stretch. If you're like me, maybe make a cup of tea. I don't know. Find another piece of chocolate. Anything could happen. Thanks for being here. Back in a minute. Enjoy the ads.
Time to make the donuts.
Hello, welcome back. Still a little thrown by the enshrouded. Still a little thrown by the enshrouded. I'm gonna go read. I bet I'm not the only one who's having performance issues. Not those kind of performance issues. Not those kind of performance issues. What do you think? Some mushrooms and crushed onions or whatever this is in this bowl. The sun up? 6 a.m., Drax. This is like partially spoiled food from months ago. I don't know why I struggle so much with like eating, but I do. I started looking at the ceiling because like I would constantly be putting the bowl. Am I the only one who constantly puts the bowl down? And even if that's not, just be like, yeah, Drax, I do it all the time. So by the way, the Dana Tweaks mod is working because the awful noise is not here. I will hear that noise forever and forever be super upset. I put the crock in the middle spot to prevent that. Ah, yeah, that's brilliant. I'm doing that from now on. Finally, there's a reason to put the crock in the middle. I had an idea for a video. And if I don't write it down, 14 hours from now, I'll go, oh, what was that idea? Womp, womp, womp. I've got the auto doors working on my single player Dell, and I'm so not used to turning around as I'm walking away and the door just goes, I'm like, it's magic. It's magic. What are we doing? It's so good, right? Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Pretty good. We got to go find more stone. That's what we're doing, Drax. Let's put we're quickly getting more rot than we have soil here. Those don't quite look ready, do they? It spooked me, so I turned it off. Vard. I hear that. Hey guys! Miss me. Why isn't the goat messing them up? You mean to tell me in all of that they didn't hit the goat? And the goat didn't ram them? Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Oh, Drax. Let's put this in here. And this we'll put in here. Let's put that back out. Put this away. An extra one of those. Probably don't need to be taking the saw on this little expedition, huh? Or the shears. Got a little bit of dirt and a dream. Let's go. How much? There's only 104 durability left in the pickaxe. Why do I always do this to myself? I'm like ready to go and then my tools are all dead. This one's dead too. This is just a shitty one. Cool. Why didn't I do this when I was like fighting? Drax! So irritating. Do. I hate wasting daylight hours doing stuff I should have done at night, right? 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 I think there's more. I mean, we need like more of this in here. There's more of this in here. I purposely don't take all this out so I can be like, oh, I've got plenty. There's still some in the ground over there. Got plenty. There's still some in the ground over there. I guess we'll do this while that's heating up. Clear quartz. Oh, it's already in there, Drax. It's already in there. Can you light it from this side? Look at that crab. It's all pissed off. You have to be on the light, though, Drax. I got a scratch. Is the bloomery blooming? It, like, wants to be blooming? Oh, my God, Drax. 9 hours. Is this thing ready? It is. Get this, do that. Put this here, grab this, take that. Step over here. Let's hit this for an hour. Like, I would have just gone, but like, there's 100 hits left on that pickaxe. And maybe we don't use 100 hits, but like, I'll get down there, we'll find something, and we'll run out of an axe, right? And if I'm got my head on straight, we can get moving by noon. I can get moving by noon. All right, we can't forget. We got to make bandages today too. I got a lot to do and don't have a lot of time either. I did really well on my YouTubes today, but I'm still like even with picking up the Sunday, like I don't know how much longer I can keep this. I don't know if the Sunday streaming is realistic. Like I need that day. I need another full day, right? I need another full day. I need a stick. Who's got a stick? Look at how fast that was. Wait, I gotta actually change it into this. I gotta change it into this. Dude. I'm going to have honey sulfur pulses and reads a few stacks for everyone. All right, Andy, sweet. I just don't, like, I don't want to be that guest who shows up to the party without, like, you know, something. Right? Doesn't bring a bottle of wine. Maybe I'll bring a bottle of wine. I'll bring some honey mead. I'll bring a stack of torches. I think I'm convinced to start carrying a stack of torches on me. I think I'm convinced. I would like some honey mead, please. All right, well, I'll bring it over. It does sound nice. It sounds like a massive hangover, but probably a good time. Probably a warm, good time with a massive hangover. Now we can do this. Oh, we got extra bits. Put those in there. Let's not take this shit with us. Let's take this with us. Hold on. It also could be there's a hole right over here. It's so loud. There's a way down, like right in here somewhere. Could be. Ooh, look at that. What's this? A ladder, Drax? What are you fancy now? Aha! It is right here. There's all sorts of not fun shit in this cave. Like not fun shit at all. Like the last time I was down. Oh, this is where I killed all of the. Yeah, Drax. This is where I killed the locusts the last time. Remember when I was like, I'm gonna start bringing torches? This would have been a really good time to do that. I mean, this is a deep drifter. What the hell? We're not even that deep, are we? I need to close this. Oh, I need to not be going down there. Like, there, not cool stuff down there. Like, not cool stuff at all. We need to just close this section off with dirt and mine the hell out of this. I don't think I brought enough dirt with me, though. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to have to go back up. But somebody brought themselves a ladder. So look at, I mean, it's so fancy. It's a rope ladder, too. I made a rope ladder. Thankfully, my shovel's in good shape. What the fuck? How the fuck did you guys spawn up here? No, 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 no. I'm not interested in your bullshit. You know what? I'm really close to the house. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold that thought, drifter jerks. Leave those dudes? No respect. You got no respect. You got no respect. There's some torches in here. Somewhere. There's one there and two here. This is where I will immediately fall into the water by accident and all the torches I'm lighting right now will go out. Right? Right? Eat some of this food. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I need to put it in the middle. But I'm using this to store bowls. Hold on. Let's put this up here. Do some rearranging. Hold on. But then, I guess I could put it there. No, that doesn't work. It does work. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, we came back for dirt. And to make a couple more of these. Goes like this. Nine, that's a nice number. I'm coming back. I mean, now that this is so close, I mean, maybe we don't even need to go that far. Well, it's pretty far down there where the green starts. So, I mean, we could probably make this, like, run a little bit more friendly. Do. My throat has been dry the last couple mornings when I woke up, and the humidity is still, like, it's still very humid here. It's not as humid. I mean, it's like pouring rain and shit. How can my throat be dry? Craziest thing. It's definitely more humid inside the house than it is outside. I like open the window and like turn on the fan for a minute and the humidity drops by like 20%. Did I pass it? No, it's like right there. I bought a dehumidifier and I was like, oh, you know what? We'll put this back because like when we hang laundry in the back, if it's too cold or too rainy to put laundry out, like it gets really humid back there. But like it was shitty. I mean, I could have taken the humidity out of the air easier than that thing. So, are we worried? I mean, put a light shaft in here, right? That'll stop some of the idiots. And then just in the meantime, while we're down here, what's going on here? Oh, you were pulling. That's probably where those guys came from, right? Let's commence mining operations. Let's commence mining operations. We don't need all that much. What I needed sand though, right? I needed gravel. I needed green gravel. Where the hell did I get that from? Can I grind the rocks into gravel? Wouldn't that be nice? I wonder where the hell I did get that green gravel. This seems to be two different colors here. What do we think that is? That could be conglomerate. This could be conglomerate. This could be andesite maybe? I don't know. Feels like that's like something I should have marked on the map. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, doesn't this look like it's two different kinds? Oh, look at this. There it is. That's gotta be it, right? I bet that's an epic pile of gravel over there. I bet it's an epic pile of gravel. Who was saying they were using rammed earth to keep it up? Version 1.32 included llama-powered rock grinder producing gravel. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Thanks for the Vintage Story content videos. My playthroughs are much more productive because of them. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Next. I'm glad you found them helpful. That brings me joy. Brings me some joy. Your content is high quality. Yeah. Oh no, Andy. What happened? Ockenfell's on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. No cave in. Thanks for watching. And if you really want to help this guy out, this is my new thing. If you really want to help this guy out, you got to leave a comment. You got to leave a nice comment on the YouTube videos. And if you already have, thank you. And if you're like, I'm not commenting, that's also fine. But if you've got 2 minutes, even if it's just like, thank you so much, like it really, like the algorithm loves that shit. The algorithm loves that shit. So here's the so Beard was saying if you put in rammed earth, it helps. Glad to catch you live. I will. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I usually stream because of the new update. I've been streaming 1.2. We've been streaming pretty much all Vintage Story, but my regular schedule, I usually stream Vintage Story on Fridays. 6 p.m. GMT, which is here in the Europes. I don't know where you are in the world, but boom, boom, boom. We did stream some Enshrouded. Yeah, I streamed some Enshrouded at the beginning, but like it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. We're trying the rammed earth. 'Cause Beard was saying he was putting rammed earth down and it was stopping cave-ins. But I don't know, like this, I think we're only at 16% instability. I think it'll be fine if we just do a small shaft like that. You can also support beams or hammer and chisel. Support beams would be amazing. That would be smart. I've never used support beams down here. Oh, sounds like we got a friend up top. Let's take. This is not going to be very much, is it? We got to get the gravel. We got to get the gravel. The sand doesn't matter, but the gravel and the stone need to match. Gravel and the stone need to match. Uh-oh. Taking an awkward turn. We're out underwater. This is content. This is content. And of course, I'm doing this during the daytime when I should have ran and got the... You live in a backwards world, Drax. You live in a backwards world. Turn around right now and go do what you said you were going to do. Oh, what's this? I think I've already been down here. I think this was the hell room that I... Oh god. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. I'm alright. I'm alright. Thank God I wasn't drinking something when we were doing that. I don't know why it scared me, but it did. So, oh, well, I stopped my ram earth support structures here. I mean, it didn't. There goes my pickaxe. Saved by rammed earth. I think maybe. Dude, it is a fucking mess. Why is it so messy? Oh my god. Detours, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the rammed earth. Oh my god. I mean, this is amazing. I don't understand why it's so unstable in this room. I mean, there's like real bricks here that should have been holding this up. I'm not positive I've been in here actually. Yeah, it's classic. It's one of my more like it's one of those redeems I made for something else and is working out in a whole different way. I'm pretty sure I've been in here. Maybe not though. Yeah. I mean, that redeem all on its own. Oh, maybe it's because there's nothing below it. What's going on down there? Oh, this doesn't look fun. Yeah, I've been in here, right? Yeah, I've been in here. It whirled me back around. God, I think I've been in here. All right. Hi, guy. I know this. We need to get out of here. I know this. Boo boo. Bring it all down on your head, Drax. Oh god. All right, let's just put that there. Hello, rammed earth. I feel like we could have done better, and we did fine. A few stacks, not full stacks, but a few stacks. Still somewhat light. Let's throw this stuff and then let's go out. I'll take a quick look at the map again, but I think that could be the closest place to find. We got to get gravel that matches the type you're trying to do. I mean, there could be, like, if we want to look at the map and say this, where was it? The map loading so slow is unbelievably annoying. Where were we looking? Remember, I was like, oh, that's definitely... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't... that... I don't know. Now that looking at it, may not be it. Anyone have an opinion? We think maybe? We need a ton of green gravel. We try someplace closer, like... I think 7. I think 7 is a good number. It's a good number. I mean, this also could be it. Could run around for an hour looking for it. Is that rift ever going to close? Yeah, now my computer just seems stumbly. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, I think I know what the problem was with Enshrouded. I may or may not have had the video editing programming open. Maybe. Boom, boom. Cracked. Full blocks out of there. What is this? Low fertility soil, eh? I wonder. Uh-oh. They're gonna try again tomorrow? I can't tomorrow because we're running the archive tomorrow. We're running the archive tomorrow. Maybe, you know what we'll do? That's how we'll end the stream. I'll try to run it one more time, and if it kills the stream, then we'll just like, sayonara, suckers. Someone remind me when we get to the end. Drax is like, we can't tomorrow. I don't want to. I actually was really kind of like looking forward to it. I don't think it would have been any different, but I was actually looking forward to trying again. I guess it just means we have to try again, right? I guess it just means we have to try again. Kinda. What is happening? I'm not trying to place it, I'm just trying to eat it. All right, do I go the distance in hopes that that's what that is way the fuck over there? It's like not close. But I mean, if you're looking at anything that looks like off-color green, that looks off-color and green to me. Answer me this, everybody. Was the map always like this and I'm just now noticing it, or is it just much worse? And have I already asked that question 3 times? Like this kind of right here looks like this over there. It's kind of the suck. Boom, boom. It could also be the server. I haven't looked at it how it is on the single player. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to do the easier thing. It's worse. All right, Vard, thank you. I wonder what they changed to make it worse. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go this way, and if it doesn't look like it's what we want, we'll drop into the water. We'll drop into the water. And then we'll swim back. And not if I don't walk us directly into a cave first. Things like this is like, was it attempting to do something? Do. So it could be closer than you think. Just need to dig or find a cave. Yeah, I mean, I was in that cave. But I need gravel, right? So I don't need the stone, I need the gravel. And that's not found underground, right? It's found above ground. Seen other streamers struggling with the map rendering too? All right. Boom, boom. I use a mod to be able to make gravel, to be honest. I mean, I've never ever in my entire Vintage Story playthrough needed gravel before. So this is a first for me. Enshrouded map has issues as well. You're destined to be mapless. Did you see that they finally put a chat inside Enshrouded? That was on the thing. Everyone was like calling for it on Molly's playthrough. I remember everyone's like, "How is there no chat in Enshrouded?" Someone left a. I meant to say this at the beginning of the stream too. Two things about the YouTube. One, I reached 4,000 subs. I forgot to say that. Thank you everybody who subbed and been over there and hanging out. I've had a lot of subs in the last few months, and like it's definitely increasing. And the more subs, the better, right? It definitely like so in another 1,000 subs. Thanks, Dab. In another 1,000, like the 5,000 sub mark on YouTube's another big milestone because a lot of people who start to pay you money to play games look at that as, thank you. They look at that as a milestone. They look at 5,000 subs as a milestone, and so like that allows me to like that should open some more doors for me in the whole content creation world. So thanks everybody. But there was somebody in Vintage Story, somebody left a message someone left a comment on one of my videos. I think it might have been the 1.2 video saying, in the next update, 1.21 is all going to be undersea creatures. And I don't like, who knows, but they seemed like they knew what they were talking. Like it's the internet, so who knows, but like, they were like, oh yeah, there's all sorts of, cause I talk about fish, right? They're like, yeah, the undersea stuff's going to be huge. So mark this. This isn't me like, I've got knowledge. This is me saying, mark this on our calendars, and then if that actually does happen, we know that person's credible. Then we know they're credible. Until then, I think they're full of shit. Drax picks the most ideal time to go out looking for stuff on the ground. At night. Nighttime is the right time for a party. I'm going to find sand, not gravel. Trust me on this. Oh, God. Never good when the bunny is running. It's never good when the bunny is running. That's conglomerate gravel. I feel like we should start marking gravel on the map. Right? Is there a gravel thing? Show me gravel! Top 100 answers on the board. Bushes. This is such a great place to do this. Flowers. Saltpeter. I just noticed my name doesn't have capital letters. Is that possible to change? On Twitch? Yeah, you can change it. You can change it, Vard. I changed mine. It used to be Drax all underscore, and I changed it when I became a streamer. I grew up and changed it. Oh, Drax, he's coming alive. Coming alive. Rip, Towers of Solitude, a mill, coal, quartz, diamonds are forever, some stone. None of these are really like... I kind of like this one that looks like bushes. One more strike, and that means Molly Berries can try for the steal. Richard Dawson in the original, whatever the hell that game is called, is some of the best game show there is. Some of the best game show, the Family Feud. Oh God, Drax. I'm trying to mark the map, dude. I'm trying to mark the map. Top 10 answers on the board. We asked 100 families if they thought a mole man was more scary. Did it work, I wonder? It did, Vard. Your name is capitalized. Well done. Well done. I got you. I used this one for something else. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, Vard. It's updated. Can everyone else see Vard's got a capital V? Oh, here we go. Some stones. That's what we'll do. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it can auto map marker this. Drax, ask these questions. Miscellaneous. Deep ore, surface ore. No. Yep. I just can see it. Well, this is kind of a bummer. It's a real bummer, man. Real bummer. Yeah, we need this for... Auto map marker would be nice. Drax is still standing here. Grav. Congrav. And it'll be this color. Boom, 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 boom. Did you refresh the page? Yeah, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Nope, your butt hurts, not mine. How close are we to where I thought I was going? So I'm guessing that is probably not it. Oh, I was going to look at this area here and see what these two are, but I don't think that's it either. Well, let's... Ooh. God, the map is so annoyingly bad. I'm also getting stutter in the game tonight, which is weird. My computer, like, is in a lot of pain after that enshrouded ordeal. My computer is in a lot of pain after that. Is this like a tree growing in a hole here? Looking good. Went outside to shovel 4 inches of snow. Could not get the other game running. Pop, it ate my computer, man. I think it might have been my own fault too. I still had, usually I close all my programs, but I was like doing 17 things. I was doing 17 things right before I went live, and I think it still might have been rendering a video when I started. Fuck. It was my own fault. But the computer still seems like it's struggle busing from that whole ordeal. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer too. And there's no way to like kind of test it without like... I think right before I end stream, we'll try to do it one more time and just see what happens. See if it falls over again. And then we can laugh about how, like, I did it on purpose. This is a long way to run for sand. Or gravel, I mean. 100% chance we get eaten by... Come on. 100% chance we get eaten by a bear? 4 inches of snow. Is it still snowing, Pop? Well, there's a find. We found copper. We know now what if Drex announces in Shrouded stream he either doesn't want to actually stream or he wants to play VS. Oh, everybody, the stream machine's broken. We can't do it. Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna make a gravel pit. I'm making the fancy stone, and you need gravel for that. You need the gravel that matches the stone. I'm making the new fancy cobblestone. The new fancy cobblestone. Yeah, Dad, did you know I got a YouTube page? Can you use any gravel for that? Can't you? I thought it had to be matching. My camera's off too. Like, I see it as not syncing correctly, but I don't think you see that. I want to make sure everyone knew. Thanks, Staff. Stopping around noon. Wind was whipping 30 miles an hour when snowing, now calm. Yeesh. we're talking about what is it? Fanned? Is that what it is? I love how I'm having these conversations outside. Oh no. That's not a good noise. Hold on, I have to keep moving. I'm trying to do what? Seriously? Where did you come from? I'm gonna die out here. Looks good on our end. Good. I just won't look at my. I just won't look up there. It's like throwing for me. Hi, I'm totally going the right direction. Let's go through the forest at night, Drax.
A resource colony ahead. Buildings on the horizon. Protect yourself.
Protect yourselves and our citizens well. Thank you. Bulwark is the name of that game. I totally forgot. I would have actually forgotten all about that game had I not created that an interrupt message. Boom boom. All right, I guess before I continue to like what so the Botorn can hit you like 30 blocks. So I'll go 30 blocks in the air and then we'll have this conversation. Banned. We're going to get hit off 30 blocks and die. So it's showing. So I guess the question is, do these come? So when I put in 2 different kinds of sand and gravel and it wouldn't work. And when I put in the gravel that matched, it worked. So I guess, yeah, and I guess what I'm asking is like, do you know for sure? We should have done more testing. I think that's the trick. I mean, that's how I got it to work. But it could be that like one of them needs to match and the other one can be off maybe. I need more material to do more testing. You know, raw science. You know what we need to do is this. Let's test. Don't mind all those horrible errors. Oh God. Oh, the game could crash. It doesn't like going back and forth between single player and for science. For science. I always think this is my studio build. So like this is where like everything I build, like all the different videos. There's all sorts of like crazy buildings in here. There's like a green screen room and everything. I always think it's fun when I jump in and to see where I left myself. What this stream needs is more chance of crashing. Well, we're getting there. Look at that chisel guide. Oh, I was shooting something on the green. This is just one of the green screens I use. Let's maybe float to somewhere nice and scenic. So what do we need here? We need gravel. Hold on. Let's, whatever the hell all this shit is, let's throw it away. Let's throw away the bags too. All right. So let's take 64 of those, 64 of this, and that. We know that makes it, but then let's take gravel from somebody else. What do we have? We have conglomerate near us. So let's take 64 of that. And then let's take some sand. Is there like chert sand near us? And let's also take, how are we going to do this? All right. So if this is what it is, right? Oh shit, we needed a, there's also like a ton of animals in this thing because course, I dropped a bunch of animals. Boop, 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 boom. What do we need? We don't need any tools. We don't need any tools. All right. Hey, y'all, just bought the game. Super interested in playing the game. How you doing, Titan? Over there on YouTube, welcome in. You just bought the game? You're in for a ride. How did you find the game, number one? And have you played Minecraft? And do you like obviously you bought it, so you like it enough. You've seen it enough to buy it. I've got a bunch of amazing videos to help if you're interested. Here is my how-to playlist. There's literally everything you can do in the game is in there if you have questions. Boom, boom, boom. But you may not be interested in too many spoilers. All right, did I just go back into this? All right, we're testing something for science here. What is it, like this? Do. That's not what you wanted, Drax. Where's the fan? That's so loud. Thanks for looking for a better experience than Minecraft. Something more in depth. This is definitely that. This is definitely way more in depth than Minecraft. You're in for a real treat. Hey, everybody, that's the Lurk Horn. If you're out there lurking and you're thinking, gosh, I'd like to really tell Drax how to make fanned cobblestone, it's your perfect time to say hello. But I get it. I lurk 100% of my streams that I watch. And so I'm just happy to have you out there lurking away in the lurk world. Hi, Lazy. Oh, so I've got it mixed here. All right, so we know this works. This is, everything matches. It creates the stone. So if we take the sand out and we replace it with different sand, still works. If we take this out and we replace it with different gravel, doesn't work. Is everyone following along? I think one of these needs to match. So if we pull this and put this in, ooh. Yeah. So you have to have the matching gravel, but it appears you can have you can have any sand. Right? So, because if we replace the gravel with different gravel, it doesn't work. If we put this matching gravel in, and that's chert sand. So the sand can be anything, but the gravel has to match. Which is what I did, which is what I figured out. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's just do a little bit more testing just to make sure that... Oh, look at that. It kept it in there. That was nice of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Here's different sands producing the same thing. Sand doesn't matter. Why does it change type of gravel in the handbook? That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe it's only, well, let's look at what it's saying in the handbook. Maybe it's only certain types of, maybe it's only saying, so maybe certain kinds of gravel. I mean, that's every gravel so far. Well, that's not true. Granite, andesite, phyllite, granite. Okay, hold on. Let's try that then. Let's try that then. Hold on. I have to use my brain here. Hurts. Granite. Show me sands. Show me sands. No, I'm sorry. Show me, what the fuck is it called? Gravel. The hard ones, as with the Curn. Yeah, I think you might be right. There's andesite gravel. Boop, boop, boop. I can't believe there's another ad coming. Ba, 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 ba. We already got that one. No, stop. And Philisite. Ah, I pulled it all out. All right, so Philisite gravel. This. Any sand. So it's those 3 gravels. Wait, so I don't have any of that near me. I don't think I have any andesite gravel either. So you're right, Vard. It's the hard gravel. So it's those 3 gravels and any kind of sand, and you'll get the one you want as long as the stones are matching. There's got to be granite gravel close. I've seen granite gravel. Thanks for the rammed earth. I've seen granite gravel. Boo, 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 boo. Is this where it crashes when you go back into multiplayer from a single player game? Granny gravel? Granny gravel. Wait, did they fix that? They fixed that crash? I don't believe it. I still think it's going to crash. Yeah, it used to be when you went from single player to multiplayer, it would crash. Well, we're now close to a break and the sun is coming up, of course. That changes like, let's just head south here. I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to run. I'm gonna have to log out again. I don't think I can just stand in the open. I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's safe. We're running and eating berries. We're running and eating berries, and I'm keeping my eyes on the horizon. Hey, there's bees. Where are they? Rax. Bees. Do. There's something weird on the map. I think it's just like the trees. I think it's just the trees. Drax builds kitchen, spends all day looking for... Yeah, this is Conglomerateville. Not helpful. Are those huge oak trees right there? Look at how beautiful they are. How did they end up here? This is a crazy peninsula. This would actually be kind of fun to live on if it wasn't like just sandy. Sandy, sandy, sandy. I think I've been here before. All right, let's 1 minute. 1 minute to the break. 1 minute. We're gonna have a break here on the Twitch side. I break every hour. Get up and stretch. It's good for my. Hey, it's granite sand. There's granite gravel. This could be it. This could be it. Why am I? There was one piece of gravel back there. There was one. I got a gravel in a dream. I got a gravel in a dream. All right, everybody, get up and stretch. I swear we're going to break ground on this kitchen before this stream is done today. It says we've only been streaming 2 hours, but it's 3, and we'll go a little long because I try to blow up the stream at the beginning. All right, get up and stretch. Thanks for being here, everybody. More Vintage Story after the break.
Time to make the donuts.
protect myself, I walked away from my computer. I didn't die. I'm fine. I didn't hear Molly talking anymore, and I went in there and I was like, you stopped streaming? What? What happened? Got to get her ears lowered in the morning, so she quit early. She quit early. I saw one piece of gravel. Remember when I saw one piece of gravel? This stream was going to be build a kitchen. What it's turned into is a gravel-thon. Where was white? It was right there. Oh my god. All right, I got one piece. Oh, there's more hiding. This isn't going to be enough. I need like 1 billion pieces of gravel. I need 1 billion pieces of gravel, not 2 pieces. Nice storm hitting Hawaii right now. Oof. Storms in Hawaii are real. Boom, boom, boom. What island do you live on, Andy? And you don't have to tell us if you're not comfortable. I understand. You can just be like, I'm not telling you that, Drax. Did I already ask that? Oahu? All right. Do. I'll remember for next time. Do. Living in Hawaii is on my short list of places I'd like to spend more time, but I've known people that live there and they're like, listen, you think it's going to be great, but you're on an island. And I'm like, well, I don't really go anywhere. So like, I don't know how that would affect me. I mean, trying to fly anywhere. I mean, it's no different than trying to fly. Like if I want to fly to America, it's the same distance right now. So. All right, we're mining gravel. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth. We're mining gravel. Ears lowered for all of you used is old people code for haircut. That's my grandfather, right? Like, get your ears lowered. I said to a coworker the other day, hey, you got your ears lowered. And they just stared at me. Seriously? That didn't translate? Wait, what do young kids say? They say haircut. Get my hair styled. Boom, boom. I mean, so, so like, that's not like, that's been given to me by my grandfather and my father. So that's generational, right? Dav's like, let's not talk about haircuts and old people. Let's talk about cats. Talk about cats. Seriously felt silly explaining it. I've never had to explain that to anybody. Like what? So you just said like, that was good night and cat. Good night, Dav. Oh, I meant to ask you, are you feeling better? Are you still like, I mean, is your voice better today? Do you feel, are you at 70%, 80%, and good night? Yeah, I don't know how do you've got your ears lowered because your hair is been trimmed. I guess, were they cool about it or were they just like, oh, ha ha ha, okay, cool old person. That doesn't. I had in my last couple of jobs, in my job in California, I worked with like a lot of young people, but they were just like, I was their boss. So they were like super nice to me, even though they probably thought I was just a big dork. I spent the whole day in the office, but man, my throat still hurts when I swallow. Oof. Game with my bro tomorrow. Hopefully be back on Saturday, but we'll see. All right, Dev. Get some rest. You need some throat lozenges. That made my throat hurt just now. Hi, Dav. I mean, I feel like we've been doing this for an hour and we have 3 stacks. That's probably enough. I don't need to make that much of floor. But we're all the way out here. You know, if you want to do it right. Never heard it, but I'm Norwegian. I mean, yes, that makes sense because it seems like it's, you know, it's an English thing, right? I mean, there's a bunch of sayings you have in Norway that we've never heard of, right? I mean, a bunch. I know. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I just feel like the ears lower thing, is it really like, so it just means like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's an old person thing. I just believe that young person didn't grow up in a house with a proper person in it. I don't, that's really mean to say. I don't know. They just grew up with someone who didn't have that saying, right? I mean, when my dad would say it, I thought it was dorky, right? But here I am, passing it along to nobody. I'm passing it along to nobody. I guess we'll just go through this shovel, maybe? Yeah, tried saying the distance between your hair and your ears is more than it was, but yeah, they just gave the, you're weird. I don't know, like very early on in my life, I guess I got lucky. Like I worked with a lot of people who were older than I was, and a lot of them that were like very cool and had seen the world and were cool to me. And like they instilled in me like to have like a level of respect for them because somehow I just figured out that like they knew more than me. I mean, this didn't happen until I was probably in my like mid-20s, right? So it took me a while. I mean, I was never disrespectful to old people, but like older people, but like I just realized that like I'd worked in offices that there were people who were just, they were older and cooler. And I don't know, I just can't, if they said that to me, I would have been like, oh, cool. Where did you hear that from? Like, I've never heard that. Like, did that come from like your dad? Or like, I would just ask for the story, right? I don't know. But I mean, I guess it depends on like how old they are. And I realize that things have changed. You know, you're not fully grown up until you're, I mean, 50 now. All right. Well, we tore off the top of this mountain. Do we think we run the same here and get lucky? Yep. Don't ask me to ever find this gravel again, by the way. I'm never doing this. This is why I'm always like, we'll just make it out of whatever I have. We'll just make it out of it, whatever I had. Should we put like hard money on whether like me trying to run enshrouded at the end actually makes it work? I'm not kidding. Like the encoder for the video, for like the video software was open. I'm sure that's what was killing it. Boom, 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 boom. In Norway, we have many dialects and many words are on the way to being forgotten. I try my best as a teacher to use old dialect words for things. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like, it's like every language, right? There's just shit that just disappears. Even in English, right? Things that were so prominent, even 50 years ago. I just remember my grandparents towards the end, right? Like they always had this look like, I don't know, they always had this look like their time had passed. That has always stuck with me. Like, fuck. Like at the time, it didn't really make sense to me. I'm like, I don't understand, right? Like, but like, they had lived multiple lives by the time I came around. And everything was just new to me. They were at the end. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. All right, there's a lot more gravel here than I thought. It was just hidden. And we're getting the sand and the gravel together. This is nice. This is nice. It's all. This is later on. Future Drax will thank past Drax for his gravel endeavors. And if this doesn't work, we're making whatever we make with. Then we're making graveled fanned floors. We're making graveled fanned floors. Which means, do you work with a lot of young people? Like, how young are we talking here? Boom, boom, boom. My neighbor is good at using old dialect words, so I go to him and refresh my dialect. Nice. Only 65 more hits, everybody. Boom, boom. I do like taking the language surveys that try to place you geographically based on your idioms. Wonder if there is one for our age. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm any older, but I mean, like, young people see me and they're like, I mean, everyone treats me differently than they did when I was young, right? They don't think I'm going to steal shit anymore. Or blow stuff up. Or beat somebody up, right? I'm not like, that's one thing I've noticed is that, well, that was fast. As I've gotten older, like, suddenly, like, I'm no longer like the punk. Now I'm just like, they're like, oh, does that man need some help up the stairs? Sons of bitches. All right, so like 6 stacks and a bunch of sand. And there's more here if we want to get it. And the good thing is that this is on the waterway, which is totally not connected to our house. So like, it's perfect. On the waterway, is that what I think it is? Look at this. Look at this. That's not what I wanted to do. We have to break it. Got ourselves a cow head. Yeah, it's weird that there's cactuses here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is the one where it's deep blue. This is salt water. Ah, I wish I had a bucket. I wish I had a bucket. If I had a bucket, I'd bucket in the morning. It's a mix. Pretty big age from 20s to 60. Everyone is mostly very cool. Makes for a low stress work environment. That sounds nice. I like a low stress work environment. That's for sure. In Norway, we have specific tells for different dialects in different regions around the whole country. We teach about those tells in the 10th grade right now. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely different dialects in America. You can tell when people aren't from the same place. Not just by like the twang in their English voice, right? But also like the words they use. I wonder how much of like the internet, right, is making it so the world's a lot smaller place. Once upon a time, you only heard the same dialect from the place you lived in, right? But now, especially, you hear like a common dialect that's being used throughout the country. Movies, TV, radio. Radio, is people still listen to radio, Drax? Does radio still exist? I think I don't want to go through this forest. I'm going to do what I did last time, which is like cut around. We need to build a canal right here that connects like through these 2 waterways. I'm sure that'll be totally easy. They can't understand each other. That's how it is in Denmark too. The people who live in one part of Denmark can't understand the people who live in the other part of Denmark. It's very hard. And you can hear it. I think the one part makes it, they like make it worse than it actually is, but like it's a definite change. It's a definite change. Boom, boom. Yeah, this is the easy walk back. Instead of going through the forest. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, the map marking system too could be like move the most common markers that you use to the top. Water flowing down there. I'm aware that we're about to start starving. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some food on the ground here. Boo, 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 boo. We're close. Then imagine the long country Norway is such a big... Yeah, I mean, your country's very long. Oh. Come on. How do none of these berry bushes have berries on them? Oh, no. Sorry for the tooting, everybody. Sorry for the tooting. How do... Like, we're literally passing berry bush after berry bush. I mean, we're not far. We're not... Don't stress out, Drax. Everything's fine. We probably cut in a little bit. Maybe there's some... I just need, like, a berry. Or two. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Hi, I'm starving. How are you? In the Netherlands, we also have that. And even worse, we have a province called Friesland, who has a separate language. I think it's important to preserve all dialects all around the world. I agree, Vard. I agree, but I think that, like, I don't know that that's always going to be the case. Like, I think as we continue to globalize, like, a single language is going to emerge that is going to take over, right? I still think it's crazy that all Americans speak the same language. Like, such a huge country, and everyone speaks the same language. It's just, I mean, I know that, like, Spanish is, there's a lot of different dialects, but, like, for the most part, like, on average, like, most people speak English. That's just amazing to me. It's just amazing. Yeah, we're just starving. We're not gonna die, but it's kind of annoying. Toot, 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 toot. That's the current trend. Yep, I know. And the Netherlands is really small. The Netherlands is small. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, America's so new still, right? That it makes sense that you know, most of the growth happens during the industrial age, right? So, like, places like the Netherlands and Norway, right? Like, these are much older countries where I'm not saying anything you don't already know, right? That those languages evolved over a much longer period of time, over a much greater distance, when things weren't connected by telegraph, right? And telephone. Oh, man. I hope there's some warm food for me in the kitchen. Brr, 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 brr. Wait, we can't put this here? Oh, that's exactly what I want. All right, stop tooting. God, it's so annoying. Boo, boo, boo. Well, we made it home in the daytime. I'm glad I made that food. Wait, can we turn this around with the... Yeah, it almost feels like that, like, did a number on my computer. Does this thing work for anything? Is it always going to face the wrong way? What do we think? It's weird. What's weird is many Swedes understand my dialect better than the people from Oslo. Seriously? I always feel like you and the Danes are pretty close in terms of, like, your language. I feel like that is pretty, like, you I mean, especially in the writing of Danish and Norwegian, like even I can see like not a whole lot of difference. Boom, boom. Hard to tell you apart when you're speaking, that's for sure. Hard to tell you apart when you're speaking. Boo, boo, boo. I'm gonna look at something real quick here while we step inside. Boo, boo, boo. I've launched the task manager. I want to see what's taking all of the resources out of the computer. I want to make sure something's not like spiked. Not where I'm from in terms of speaking, that is. Well, you're a little bit further north, right? Yeah, it's crazy because like nothing. I wish I would have launched this when it was crashing so we could see how bad. I guess we'll watch the task manager when it launches and we'll see like how bad it is. Like there's like I'm using 36% of my CPU and 47% of my memory. That's nothing. I got plenty of room. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know where Grimstead is? I have a gaming buddy that lives there. Do. All right. Let's make more of these things now that we're back. We can test out if what I just did for an hour is going to work. Which it totally is. There's the gravel. There's the sand. Open up the thing and see all the people. Totally worked. It totally worked. Hooray. All right. We're in business. We're in business. I don't know how many of these we need. A stack of flooring to start. There's already some I've already made somewhere. I thought there was more than that. Oh, Molly just was coughing. Boop, boop. 57. Why do I feel like there's more? I know of it. It's far south. Not been there though. Boom, boom, boom. I've only been to Norway once. To Oslo, which felt like I hadn't left Copenhagen. Look at how bright that thing is. All right, so we need to extend. We need a little bit of rammed earth. Got that. Do. Like how far? Like I'd like to make this out of something other than rammed earth, if I'm being honest, so I can chisel it, right? Norway have 2 official written languages, one close to Danish, as we were part of Denmark, and the other based on our own dialects. Yeah, I was reading an article the other day about how like there was like in the early part of the last century, right? There was like a huge like de-Danifile of Norway, right? Removing all the names and like bringing back Norwegian dialects and Norwegian words and getting rid of the Danish. Yeah, I mean, I think like I'd like to pull this out and make it something that we could chisel. Be a lot more fun. But chance of that is 0 at this moment just because we spent all that time. I'm trying to decide like, do I want to make this run or do I don't want to start building right now? Just because you're going to like running to the kitchen means you're going to like, I guess it doesn't matter. I wish I could see. Why is it always dark when I'm doing these things? Why is it always dark in this game? We could turn on cheater mode. They redid the model of, I think they redid the model of the base gates. I was looking at, I made some like, you know, base level gates or fences, I mean. I don't think you can tell here, but I'm pretty sure they did. Like it looks cleaner when you place it now. It actually looks nice, and it's supposed to be not nice, right? I was surprised. Our Anson made the new Norwegian. Impressive work in turn of the century. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the article I was reading was like, what a change that must have been. What a change that must have been. I wonder, I got to believe everybody. I mean, probably everybody wasn't on board because there's always somebody who's like, we shouldn't have done it. But I mean, that was over 100 years ago now. There's probably there's no one left, right? There's no one alive who went through that. Fucking crazy to think about. Crazy to think about. Do we have any extra fence? We got a gate. Rax, we got a gate. I've been using the wattle here. And I think maybe I'll just continue to use that just because. I don't know how. Can we place a? Can we place something on there? I hear you guys. I hear you out there. I have like 0 pieces of fat, but we'll test this. Wait. With peat. Oh, I need a press for that. We can make oil lamps with peat and whatchamahoo's it. Right? Do. Hardened lard. A bowl of peat. A bowl of peat.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My friends call me Pete. For many, it probably was. Up here, I think there wasn't as an effect by the Danish rule. You're much farther away. I think I'm going to sneeze. Yep, totally going to sneeze. Back in a second. Molly just said Gesundheit from the other room. Thanks. Wait. Mix with oil or lard to make a lamp. Made an oil press today. Good to have when I can't hunt. Yeah, it's great, especially like with expanded foods. Oh, I don't think. Because I don't think you can do it. I think only it's only subs. It's only subs and VIPs. That stops the riffraff. Thank you though. Yeah, I need flax oil. And I don't thank you. Yeah, I've always got it. I've sneezed 6 times in 2025 on stream. I've got enough to make a press. But do I really want to sidetrack myself even more? Not yet, but we need to. Like I even have like the new rod, right? That's me, riffraff number 1. No. You're not riffraff. You're not riffraff. So you can't. Oh, you can. All right. Looks funny. We need to make an oil press. Did we use all of this? How do I make this again? Easy. There's another, like, do young people know what riffraff means? Like, I don't know where that comes from, but like, I of course know what it means. That knife's looking a little old too, huh? This is more for my safety and not falling off. I got a gate in case I need to hop out. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is it right here. Maybe we just start saying, "Hi, Toast. Thanks for those pictures of the sandwich. The sandwich mod looks amazing. It looks so good. I mean, the graphics look great. I don't know how it looks in game. If you're in the game and you make a sandwich, take a screenshot. I'd love to see what it looks like in game. I mean, I guess I could just do it myself. I could just download the mod, make a sandwich. I'm not sure, but get what it means because of context. Yeah. Schmamages. Bong bong. Oh, Miss, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you. I wasn't trying to make you sub. I do appreciate the support, though. Bong bong. Welcome, welcome. Now you can use emotes like this one. Do 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 do. I feel like I'm going to build this.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly. Molly, how was the No Man's Sky? Was it No Man's Sky-y? Did you get any new ships? Tell us all about it. There were no men in the sky, confirmed. Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. I'm sure that's what you were looking for. No one. It's overdue. Might be able to all the time, but happy to support when I can. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Thank you. Means a lot. Means a lot. Always nice. Always nice to see the little whale. What was I gonna say? Wait. So here's my problem with these stones. Has anyone built with these? First question. Number two, is it random? Is it random the placement of them? It's making a fan design, right? So if you place them a certain way, could you make a circle? Because it's like a quarter of a fan. I was fucking with this earlier and I could not get it to like if you place it, don't place the rammed earth. So like if I place it pointing down, it points, can you flip them with a wrench? I tried. I had a wrench. If I had a wrench would know for sure. I guess it's random though. Yeah, what? God damn it, where did I hang the wrench? Let's look in the 60 different places I could have hung it. I've used a wrench 12. For orientating chutes, stairs, slabs, chisel blocks, and plaster. So it can't. I mean, it's not doing anything. Can you, like, do I have a block in this building that I can move? What was the description? There's your answer. Yeah, it doesn't move. Chutes, stairs, slabs, chiseled blocks, and plaster. Yeah. So like why make it fanned Seems like the pattern is random like cobblestone. Maybe it is, and I'm just trying to make, maybe I'm trying to make it not random when it is just random, right? The 4 logs blocks can be rotated. Oh, thank you. It's based on the direction you're facing when you place it? Nah, I don't think so. Should we verify that you can move these blocks with the wrench? I think I already hung it up. Sir Fructose over there on the YouTube says we can move these ones. Oh, look at that. Oh! Thank you. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We need a shovel. We're gonna need another axe. Let's do this before the sun comes up. Drax, move your butt. Want some butts? This smithy is not my favorite either. This smithy is not my favorite either. I got some more glass. Got some more glass here. Well, I think I just threw these in here. Enjoy the stream. Good luck in the late in my country. So I'm go to sleep now. All right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you. Enjoy the rest. All right. The sun is coming up at 4 a.m. We got to do 2 of these. We need a shovel and a pickaxe. And we need to be quick about it. Ooh, that was like perfect timing. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Couldn't do that again if I tried. All right, here we go. By the time I'll make a Hellhammer, that's not true. Someone was saying, somebody was talking about Hellhammers, like, I don't really do it. Like, I do it all. I like doing it by hand. But I was like, you know what? Like, just the Hellhammer just for this, just to save a little bit of time, right? Because you can just have the Hellhammer do this initial work for you so that when you just need an ingot, right? Like, you're not spending all of this time doing these wonderful things. Yeah, to say that, I don't know. I remember last time I was like, I'm going to build a Hellhammer sooner and not wait till like the bitter end to do it. Here we are waiting till the bitter end. Can we grab that one right there from the, oh, we can, Drax. Well done. Boom. I guess like one thing at a time, Drax, right? Like got iron sooner than he's ever had it before. Next run we'll build the Hellhammer first. Oh, good timing. Faster, Drax. Which is simpler to make? I had the anvil. This is a good story. The other night I had the anvil not covered and it was raining. So I had it down. I had it out there. And like everything was cooling so fast. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And there was this noise. I'm like, oh my God, Drax, you're standing in the rain wondering why it's cooling so much faster. Such a cool game, by the way. All right. Can we do this before it cools? Can we do this? Don't rush, though. Don't rush. Rushing only makes it worse. I created a new chat message that's set to random in StreamerBot, and it never shows up. That's how random it is. It never shows up. That's how random it is. I haven't seen it. That's not it. It's so random, you never see it. Boo, 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 boo. Focus. I've got my focus face on. We're doing the focus work. I went and pulled more iron out of the mine off stream. And now I have like what? I got 25 done. And there's more down there. There's a lot more iron down there. There's iron for everybody. Hi, I need to not screw this up. Not a hoe. Do 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 do. Iron pickaxe head, which is not what I needed. Drax. I needed a shovel. Not a big deal. Just means we're gonna do some more iron working. Fuck. I need to not screw this up. Screws it up. If you place a line of them looking in the same direction, are they all pointed the same way for science? Kieran, we're going to try. We're going to try. That's what I was trying to do. Like, you know how sometimes you place a block and if you're looking at the ground, it places it one way. If you're looking at like this side of it, it places another way. If you put it here, if you put it from the top, right? Like it's got that mechanic. I can't. Like when you're placing wood planks, for instance, right? Wood plank blocks. But you can change those directions. God. But you can change those directions with a wrench. The beauty is we get to do this one more time. I think if we're damn lucky today, I'll get the kitchen, maybe I'll get the kitchen laid out in terms of like how I think it's going to sit. Building over water is a challenge. Oh, look at that. Look at that timing, Drax. Of course, I'm going to need a new hammer when this is all said and done. We're making a shovel, Drax. This is like going to the hospital and they like mark on the leg they're operating on. Like I need that. I need it like right here. You're making a shovel. Making a shovel. Yeah, tomorrow night we're doing the Resonance Archive. On Saturday we're playing RimWorld and I'm making it to space. I'm not sleeping until the spaceship is either in space or everyone in the colony is dead, whichever comes first. Whichever comes first. And then I'm going to play Factorio on Sunday. I think if I love the Factorio playthroughs on Sunday, and I don't want to give it up, but like I also like don't want to slow down my YouTube workflow, and like streaming another day has been, I didn't think it was affecting things, but it's affecting things. It's affecting things. Boom, boom, boom. Metal coming to shape. Hi, honey. How you doing over there on the YouTubes? Welcome in. Yeah, it's shaping up. It's shaping up. All right. We're making a shovel, Drax. Don't fuck this. There it is, right here. Click shovel. All right, well, now we've got an extra pickaxe, so like future Drax, right, will thank me. Future Drax will thank me. It's not like we're not going to use it. Does everyone, so like before you get a Hellhammer, does everyone like build on demand like this? Or do you like make a bunch of ingots so that like you can just pop in and do, because I feel like there's some people that probably just like make a bunch of these so that you just have to heat them up and you can make whatever you want. It speeds up the process. I just like it seems like it would not be a good use of materials, seeing that it's like already hot and you can just make the next one, right? Let's put this there and then let's hang this one up. All right, we're done. Thanks, past Drax, idiot. Yeah, right. Yeah, like that's the one mistake you can get away with, right? Because it's not really a mistake. All it's doing is just taking me time. It's just taking away time for me. I mean, I need a knife too. That would have been nice. That thing's gonna go bad soon. All right, so we got the shovels. All right, for science, let's do this out here. All right, so if we set it if you place them in a line looking the same direction, I've only watched playthrough videos. I haven't seen Vintage Story myself. You haven't seen Vintage Story yourself? This is your first time? I haven't played it. It's a wonderful game. It's a wonderful game. If you're thinking about getting it, if you've already watched playthroughs, you've already seen it. I did a video that's like, what is VS? Why you should play it. There it is if you're interested. Boom, boom. Is that the stew? Is that the wild stew? Hello, stew. All right, so let's do this, Kieran. Let's do this. This is, so I'll place it pointing here, here, here. Do we think that's all the same way? Then let's do it. Let's do it this. We'll place it. We'll look down, place it. Place there, 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 and there. And then it's hard to see. Got to be on the dirt, Drax. Yeah, it doesn't appear. Doesn't appear that it mattered which way I placed it. Right? The one on the right looks consistent. This one looks consistent. Hold on, hold on, we'll do this. It will science it out even more. We'll do the same thing again. And then we'll do the same thing again here. Here, the problem with you know what the problem with this one was is that we didn't start it out. It needs to be started out like this, right? It needs to be started like that. So we can aim here, 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 right? It needs the starter block so that we're always putting it there. So the two on the right have been done the exact same way, and the two on the left have been done the exact same way. It's making my eyes cross. It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. I don't know. But when you were building, it looked like they were spinning all around when placing. They all look the same. For science. For science. I don't know. I think they're fanning the same direction. They're all fanning this way. I'm looking for like markers that look the same. And if you look the third block down, those blocks from the top down, third block, those blocks all look the same. They've got this weird thing on the left side of them. I don't know. I could just be making this shit up. This is like one of those puzzles where you're like trying to find like I think what this answers is that they can't be made into like it's just it's totally it's a fanned random. So hold on, if we just fill this in and look at it. That's not the right one, Drax, but you got a nice shovel again. Oh, get up there. See, like it's really nice, like in the top left corner where it's like fanned, right? But then it falls apart here and it's like turned the wrong way. Like I want it to be like fanned, 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 fanned. You know what we didn't ask is, does this description say anything about this? Fanned granite cobblestone, obtained by breaking this, created by crafting this. These are happening in the wild? All right, well, if you just like kind of look away, it looks perfect. For science. For science. Stew. As my mother's always said, what you want and what you get are two different things. Stu, how are you? Good evening. Good evening. I think that the technique you did first, placing the dirt guide, helped. You think so? So, like, kept them lined up, you mean? Right, because what I was doing there was I was placing here, here, here. Instead of looking down, I'm placing by looking at them instead of looking at the ground. So you're saying maybe there is some consistency. I think you might be right. Oh, would you look at that? Went down for dinner and to watch the rest of last night's film, ate dinner, fell asleep immediately, just woke up. We did it. So as long as you place them and when you place them, you have to look in the same direction. So either you just need to place them so that you're looking down, or they all have to be placed looking in one direction. Place them looking down at the ground, they all have to be done, or look straight, or place them against something. So they have to be placed that way, then they fan correctly. Otherwise, it's a jumble. A weird jumble. Well, Stu, at least you got some rest, I guess, right? But you're never going to watch the end of that movie. Never going to watch the end of that movie. All right, we figured it out. Great stream, everybody. Great stream, everybody. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. All right. I won the internet again. I'm going to get up and stretch. A lot of science today. We're going to go. My goal is let's just go through. I took my watch off because it was dead. It's just 2200 now. My time. So another hour or so, and let's see if I can lay this kitchen out and at least get it set so that, yeah, so that it looks good. I think it's smart to place a smarter block than look at the ground. A starter block, yeah. Top quadrant, lower bottom. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's especially when we're building over water. I don't know how the hell we're gonna. The starter is gonna be a suck. It's not gonna be. Yeah, once you get it down, it should be all right. All right, back in a minute, everybody. Thanks for being here. Get up and stretch. Your butt needs it.
Time to make the donuts.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I got a new deodorant. I bought it and I started using it a couple days ago. And yeah, I've used this deodorant before. It was a long time ago, and I realized why I don't use it. It doesn't smell bad, but I don't really like it. And so I was lifting my arm above my head when I sat down, and I was like, I think I have to buy some different deodorant. All right, for science, we did it. For science. All right, well now we have to relay the floor that's already out there hanging over the water. And then of course here I am gonna try to lay this floor out again and the goddamn sun is setting. The damn sun is setting again. Thanks for the Residence Archive guide, brother. Very well paced guide, but also a very good video in general. I'm excited to delve in, my fellows, next month. Hey, thanks. Hans, thanks over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. Glad you found it useful. Hope you find it useful. Thanks for the kind words. I've been asking everybody if you've watched the video, like the watching helps, but the algorithm on YouTube really likes it when you comment. So even if you just write, "Thank you, Drax. Great video," it helps. And only if you want to. I know some people are like, "I'm not commenting." I appreciate it either. I appreciate it either way. Appreciate it either way. Drax, get out there before the sun goes down. So, if we do... Oh, I needed to eat. So if we do this... Grab the two you just dropped on the ground. Make the jump back on. Ugh. This is fun. This is fun, Drax. This, just keep saying it. This is fun. Boo, boo. What's my butt hitting? All right. It's worth it. It's worth it. Do it right the first time, Drax. Do it right the first time. I still don't know. I want that one right. Ah, you son of a... All right. All right. The good thing about doing it this way is I can't possibly place it any other way because I can't... There's no ground, right? It'd be tricky. Gonna be tricky. Do it right now then. Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like throughout my YouTube journey, the things that I know to be true, right? Like the things that you worry about, like in the beginning, it's like, okay, I need people to watch, so I need watch hours, and I still need those things, right? I need people to watch videos. That's why I make them. And then it's like refine, and I feel like I'm to the part now where I need people to continue to subscribe, new subscribers, but I also need the people that I have watching the videos who will consistently make comments on that. Because the more comments you have, the more YouTube says, this video is really liked, we should push it to more people. That's how you get more eyeballs. Like what a weird way of, I mean, it's not a weird way of doing it, but like it's just a weird thing. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to ask people for things, so it's been very hard for me to get like on that, like it's if you've watched it, like I want people to, you know, I need to ask. I need to tell people like this is what will help me, right? And it's not, I'm not even asking for a monetary thing, which is, you know, which should make it easy, right? Which should make it easy. Measure twice, cut once until you done science, and then measure again, and then sunset. Yeah, exactly, Schmiz. Exactly. Looks like I'm spending the next few hours with the Helvhammer and 100 iron blooms. Wait, what? You have 100? What are you making? 100 iron blooms. This is Drax. I've got 23 iron blooms, so I'm set for the rest of my life. I'm set for the rest of my life. Oh, I'm starving. I'm like, what did I come in here for? Because you're starving, Drax. You're starving, Drax. The food you made is all gone. That's the wrong one, but it's really cute that you keep doing that. Boo, boo, boo. It's going to start tooting here again. Hold on. Doo-doo. Oh, I don't need to grab this because I'm going to... That's cooking. We'll just eat some raw onions to stop it. You know what we should do is put that there before the sun goes down. Before the sun goes down. We need to change out the bees too. I've gone too many cycles without changing them out. There's plenty of food just sitting on the vine, if you will. The food slowed me down. I think I had like in the last server, was it Jeff who like they made like some amazing food and brought it to me in white ceramic crocks. And like literally you had like half a bowl of it and it lasted like 5 days in your stomach. Do 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 do. All right, so you got a door, you got a wall. I want the kitchen to look out, I think. Doesn't need to be very big. I love this. I love the way I have it now where you've got this setup where you've got some extra food sitting in there. I mean, we're going to have to put the food storage. We're going to have to build the pantry below us into the water, I guess. Or have to stone all of this down. Like we can't run back and like the pantry can't be where it's at, right? Like all that's got to come out of there. We could have a cool one, right? Because then we could have a water wall like we had on the last one. So we just need a little room to cook. And some storage. We need a place to bake. I wish. That'd be amazing. No, it doesn't work like that. But it'll look cool when you're standing down there. It'll look cool. Oh, we could put the bakery and everything down there. We could do a dual level one down. So like top part's just like a basic kitchen. Go down. We could do 3 levels maybe. Down one is like the baking area. Then down the other one's the food storage. I love spiral staircases. How are we going to make that work on the stairs? And if there's going to be stairs, it's going to have to run like... We need more stone. Need more FBI guys. Like door here, come in. Like the stairs are gonna have to be like here. Do I have some test stairs to see how this is gonna work? Drax just made the build like about 17. Like if this thing wasn't already super complicated, I just made it even more complicated. Hi, do we have any stairs I can test this with? Path stairs. I was watching Marximus a couple mornings ago. He doesn't use paths. And I was like, why? It's like my favorite thing in the game. And he says that when he moves on the path, it makes him sick because the camera wobbles so much. And he says he messed with the FOV, but he's like, it's too much. He's like, moving at normal speed's fine, but it's like on the path, like the way the screen goes, it like messes with his head. I was like, I've never heard that. That sounds awful. I couldn't use paths. We have 2 birch stairs. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Make some of these. We'll make some of these. I just looked at it. Why would it go all the way around? And all the way around. Yeah. Doesn't matter how many of these we make, it won't be... It'll be too many or not enough. $26. We gotta go down 26. I'm jumping out a window. Jumping out a window. Yeah, I wish... that'd be really cool if food storage, like, underwater was more... Like, had some kind of benefit. Or, like... I still think some kind of... I still think that should be hashed out some more. Like, cold storage, being able to, like, bring ice in, right? There's only so much time in the day. There's only so many times in the day. I was on the Vintage Story Discord, and Kieran was talking about that they have, like, they're backed up on email support. He brought in some staff to help do some more support. I'd love to be on that support staff. I think we're gonna need another wall there. What? Brown sedge. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to take out? How many do we have to go down? Gonna need to go further out. This is what Drax will do. Do. What are we, 3 blocks down at this point? 1, 2, 3. We need to be 4 blocks, I think. Let the water filling process begin. So you go 4 blocks down, you make this level the bakery. And then you go down another level and you make that the food storage. How much? Oh, there's already a stack in there. Always good to do this kind of building. Let's wait and do let's wait and do the building always at night, Drax, so you can't see a goddamn thing. Right, and then we'll make this wall that looks out when we go down. We'll make it glass, so it'll be cool. Boo, 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 boo. So this is not the floor. This is the floor. Gonna need a lot more stone than I initially anticipated. Gonna need a lot more stone than I initially anticipated. This kitchen builds a couple of days. But this was another thing I wanted to do, which was build, like, cooler shit, right? Cooler shit, not just because I, like, want to do it, but also because, like, I can build cooler shit. And then I can use it when I'm doing videos, right? What's going on here? Am I hitting my head or something? I have to like... So I think it's going to have to go out further by a block or two. And do we want it to have a wall that just sits up? So the walls are going to be made of wood. Here's another fun one. It actually looks nice. And this has green and this has green. Did I plan this or what's happening right now? Nope, Drax, you know what needs to be done. I wonder if we shouldn't go like this because this is the door frame. Hey! That applause was not for me. Is that the moon over there? These are going to be the corners, but we'll come back in and we'll come in. All right, that applause went on way too long. Is that all the wood you brought? I guess just to get a feel for it. I don't think... I don't know. Why do I have 18 pieces of wood on me? Boo, boo, boo. What is this, fresh food, Drax? It's nice not being attacked by things when we're working. I mean, I guess we got that going for us. Not that something couldn't jump down, I guess. It's really fucking dark out there. It's really dark out there. All right, open every one but the one you want, Drax. Why do I have so many sticks on me? I have all the hard-hitting questions. And I guess something could come from here. Hit us. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. Nope. The theme from MASH, get out of here. I'm like, I recognize that. Let's just skip that. No, 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 no. Getting late. Oh. The good news is we built these stairs, so every time Drax falls off, he just has to run back up. I feel like it needs to go one more, but I don't know. If we're just doing cooking, and then you're gonna need a refrigerator, so I don't know how the hell that's gonna work either. It's gonna need to be entombed here. And it doesn't necessarily need to be in this tile, but it needs to be, it can't be wood, it needs to be rock. There's too many unknowns right now. Right? So like if you want to have something like, you want to have a vessel in the ground with food in it that is basically a refrigerator. Could you build an above ground one of those that might look decent? There's so many fucking blocks. Unknown unknowns. Too many blocks. Too many blocks. Too many blocks. The stairwell is really fucking me up. Or is it? All right, well, let's just... I guess just come in here and finish this in dirt so we can at least see how it's gonna roll. Doo-doo. Break back the water here. That was not all. I had two. Wait, that was not all the fucking dirt. This is why you never throw dirt away. Because at some point you're going to be like, we should build in the water. We should build in the water. It'll be fun. I don't think that's... Yeah. Boo. Glad we made that new shovel, huh? All right, this is the floor, but it's got to go back down. So I think we just then turn here. Do we have stairs still on us? And then we go down another, not very many. This one only needs like a 3 high. Boop, 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 boop. Only needs a 3 high. Boop, boop, boop. Then let's stop this so it doesn't hit me in the head. Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's really laggy. I just don't think my computer came back from down. And then where's the floor? This is the floor. Still need to go down one more. Boo, boo, boo. Still need to go down one more. No, I think this is good. And then we put a door right here. And then it runs like this. Burp, burp, burp. Then you enter. Yeah. And then we'll turn back. So we want a little bit. We're underwater here. I have glass on me. Ooh, I do. Is that the sun coming up? Rex? This is it. What number is this? 105. 105. Then we do this and there'll be water pouring in on us. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. Boom, boom. Can you have glass wall? I thought cellars had to be dirt or rock. I think you're right, but I was thinking like maybe we'd just have... You are right, Stu. I was thinking you might have just like I don't know, like a wall, just a viewing wall, maybe? I don't know. I wanted to add the water in there. You're right, we can't have it access the cellar. Where the hell is it? I'm off by 1. We gotta figure out how to make this work. Gotta figure out how to make it work. Yeah, wait, it can't. Those have to be dirt or rock. Right, they can't be wood. I made a beautiful cellar out of wood, and it was like, nope. Nope, Drax, nope. Do-do-do. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's not, well, hold on. I want it to be beautiful. I wanted it to be beautiful. But it's not. Could you fool it? Could you make it out of stone and then chisel the stone to have a glass center in it? And would it still work as a cellar? Probably like chiseled blocks are not allowed in a cellar. Has anyone chiseled something in a cellar like that? No idea. Butcher room for a view? Oh, that's not a bad idea too. Not a bad idea too. Let's science this shit out and then we'll call it. Do. You've got a shovel. Let's science this out. First, we got to empty all this shit out of our bags. How does this happen to me? I got a butcher room with a view on my single player. Works as a cellar. Like the glass wall still produces a cellar effect? All right. I like what you're saying. Do you mind if we science that out? Not that we don't trust you. Not that we don't trust you, Deodora. Conglomerate stone. Science it away. Science away. You ever look in your bags and think, what is all this shit? All right, let's... God, it's not in here. Old habits die hard. Yes, they do. This. Put these in here. I don't know how the hell we got... Oh, that's because that's what's dropping now. Where are these little rocks here? Let's put these ends back. Just grab one of these. I don't know where we're storing grass. Oh, it's in a bin out there. We need two things. We're gonna need a vessel. Boom. Hi, tell me there's... Oh, look good. Let's consolidate. Do. All of this into here. Take this one. Man, those carrots are still good for 6 days. I didn't realize we had that many carrots. Do we have enough dirt? Probably not. Can we put this in here and use all the rest of that? Yikes. Yikes. All right. Boom. All right, we're walled in. There's glass. 6.9 years. And then for science, right, we're still walled in. We lose some with the glass, but not much. You lose 4 months with the glass. Is that what it looks like? In the grand scheme of things, right? Yeah, this means it's a closed room down here. Vegetables 0.2, grain 0.13, other 0.27. And if we take this out, it's varying. So it's not, I mean, 7 years. "7 years," Drax says. That seems okay to me. A cellar with a view? I love how did the glass get out of my I need everything in my toolbar, unfortunately. Except for the stones. $6.7 years. The more glass we put in, the lower it goes down. Yeah, you lose 4 months. No, you lose 7 months. That's quite a bit, actually. So the other thing now to do is to see if we chisel one of these blocks with some glass in it to see if it'll hold it the same way, right? But it does look cool. We needed the hammer. We need the chisel. We need to close and run around 17 different doors. What are we gonna do here? What do we have? Do we have some blocks that we have? We got 11 cobblestone, or well, should we use? That's not where this goes, Drax. Well, let's use this. How many pieces of glass? 4. There's more. I don't. Did it consolidate? It's fine, Drax. Keep moving. Keep moving. Boo, 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 boo. If you thought you had a lot of stuff before, Drax, now you've got too much shit. All right, let's wall ourselves in. Do. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, so. Hi. Yeah. Is the water like kind of coming out of the block there? Is it stuck in? Did I get it all? It's really hard to tell. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Now I've got it. It's kind of funky. It's like showing daylight out there. All right, so now answer me this question. 7.3 years. It's dark, Drax. 7.3 years. 7.2 years. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so this works. So we can carve. That in there. It's a funky way of doing it, but it's kind of fun, right? Do. You definitely don't want to do this with the water pouring in on you. Right? Like, you want to come up here and do. This is, I don't think I put the workbench. Oh, the chisel, QP chisel probably allows me to like copy chiseled blocks or something. I have no idea how to use that thing. I mean, because honestly, you want to take out as much as possible. The pantograph will do that. So I can do one of these and then just copy it. Do. Perfect. Ba, 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 ba. And we do. It's so hard to see. Oh, that's not how you want to do that, Drax. Now you fucked it up now. Oh, wait, could we just replace the whole block with glass? No. Drax thinks out loud, and it doesn't work. Do. This is gonna be incredibly hard. I don't even know if it's worth it. It might look really cool though. And it also might be a different way to do this that's not so like if you had to do 50 of these, you'd jump off a cliff, right? Like the problem is being able to see to make sure that you've got them all. I need a flashlight so I can see what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't help. Do. Right, because we took out. This is awful. This is awful. This is no. Okay, proof of concept is done. Right. Wait, did something happen with your stream? When I got home, it said you were offline. Yeah, Beard. I launched Enshrouded and it basically blew up the whole computer. And I don't know if it was Enshrouded so much as I think I was editing video right before I went live and I left the editor open and it had the render queue open. So like it might have been that was taking all the resources. And when Enshrouded tried to load, I think it bounced. The stream had a 40-second delay on it. And so I had to stop and restart. It still feels weird to me, but we'll see. I really like the black with the granite. Makes me want to have a hookah lounge down there. Yeah, right? Beard, it was bad. So I didn't play Enshrouded because it like crashed the computer. Which I just played it in November and it was fine. So it leads me to believe that like either it's become completely like unoptimized or it was just my editing software was open and like that hurt it. I can't tell. Is this 2 out? And then there's like working in glass is hard. Working in see-through glass is hard. Yeah, it's impossible. And I got to do this all the way down. Hold on. You know what I should have done is just taken it all out. Could you just leave this part's the stupid part. I don't think I should do this. Hold on. Let's start over. Let's start from the beginning. I just don't think, as much as I want it to be that size, I don't think that's optimal. And this size just seems more doable, but also not as fun. Could you get away with this? How is the block being held together? It's so tough. Like, did I get that one? Yes. It's hacky, Drax. It's hacky, and I love it. We need the wrench now to make sure that we got it from all sides. It's gonna look funky. Oh, you could come in here and do this. I don't know. This is gonna be for another day, I think. I think this is gonna be for another day. Let's see what that looks like. Did we get everything on this side, I think is the question. I love how it's like so bright. Then you set it down and it loses all of its brightness. You son of a bitch. We didn't. We missed one, but it looks like we got all of them now. Yeah, I don't know. $6.7. It's something's wrong, or is it part of the door open or something? Yeah, so something's wrong. Hold on, I guess I wanted to take. Let's take all of them, but the one out. Oh, there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with the other wonky block. Right? Something wrong with the other wonky block. Yeah. All right, that works. But it's not perfect. Yeah, I feel like we make the perfect block and then we use the chisel tool to copy it. And then we make that the wall and it'll be good. It'll be good. All right, Drax, take this back with you. Leave this horrible thing you've done here. Boom, boom. Where are we? What time is it? What's going on? I have some more YouTubing to do after the stream tonight. All right, so we got that settled. I still want to make some kind of refrigerator here, which means we may have to go out one more, but at least like, so we understand now how to lay those stones correctly. This is the basic design of the kitchen. So when we return to this probably next week, because tomorrow night we're going to do, the archive. Boop, boop, boop. Need another hammer. We're going to have one for chiseling and one for metalworking. I said I was going to make bandages, and it sounds like Andy already has a bunch, but we could actually make them. Should make a few just to show solidarity. Let's close the door here. I guess I should bring some. We should bring some food. Well, we'll log in, make that work. Should we test? Here's. I think this is our parting. This is our parting thought. Yeah, like the transition still is like. I think I like it feels like I ruined my computer trying to launch Enshrouded. I don't even know how either. Should we test it before I go out? And if it fails, who are we gonna? I think we're gonna probably raid someone we know tonight. Let's hold on. Remember last night when I raided someone who had follower only chat on? Me too. And Kaja was like, "Did you open the raid browser?" Still don't know what he was talking about. Use the new raid finder tool you learned about. I don't know where it is. Learn the new raid browser thing. Did that jerk even acknowledge the raid at all? He said, "Hey Drax, welcome in." And that was it. Yeah, I took a chance. It didn't work out. Like it was not a cool place to go. And I apologized at the beginning of the stream and I'll apologize again. I don't like raiding into somebody, but like sometimes those big streamers, like you can't tell if they're, you just can't tell, right? Like you can't tell if they're going to be cool or if they're going to be someone who's like, I have 700 people. And I didn't look to see if it was follower only chat because usually people in the Vintage Story Directory are like, cool. I think that's the word I was looking for. Hold on. You know what? I bet I can figure that. Twitch raid browser. The Dimitri guy you took a chance on was pretty cool though. Yeah. Yeah, it's always worth taking the chance in my mind. Like as a streamer, you should always be open to meet new people. You never know who you're going to meet. I always say you can meet your new best friend, right? Think about all the cool people we've met from raiding. How do raids work? Oh, raid. If you aren't sure who to raid, you can easily preview suggested lists by clicking the raid channel quick action in your creator dashboard. Oh, what do you know? Look at that shit. Oh, there's a big button. Button. Who's got? I usually open it up and then look at the person who it is. This person looks no backseating and no. Can I bring them out of here? You see what they're doing? I don't. This interface. Wait, if I click on this, what's going to happen? Oh, this is really good, actually. I'm still here. Hi. Lost in the raid sauce. Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. So I can just start the raid from here? So spooky. Boom, boom. Famous last words. If I click on this, what will happen? See you guys later. All right, so we're ready on that front. Should we test to see if Enshrouded will run before we log out? To see if it was just me having the software open? Because there's no other way to test this unless I'm live. Let's test it. And then if it falls to shit, I'll raid out. And we'll find out. Yeah, there's the raid message. We're going to raid this person who's playing Vintage Story. They've been playing for 4 hours. It looks like they'll take the raid. If they won't, we'll raid somebody else. If I completely fall apart, everyone, thanks so much. And if start lag, we'll bail. Yeah, I'm just going to, if it starts the lag, then I'll just raid and it'll raid out. So stick with the raid and go over and say hello to this person. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for the support. I stream Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, 6 p.m. GMT, which is 1 in the East if you live in America. If you live anywhere else, check it out on the internet. So no chat unless you give out yeah, exactly. What else was I going to say? Tomorrow we're going to do the Renaissance Archive. So come and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a few of us and we're totally going to get killed by the boss many, many times. Pop, thanks so much. All right, let's see what happens when I'm going to launch Enshrouded. I'm going to pause the going away music. So like when it launches, it's fine. It's when I hit the go to the game button is when it completely falls apart. Wait, are you testing Enshrouded or saying goodbye? I'm testing Enshrouded and saying goodbye. I'm doing both. I'm saying goodbye because if this falls apart, if it does what it did before, like I can't say anything. The stream just dies. All right, are you ready? I'm going to press the button. It's going to switch to Enshrouded. And if it's gone, thanks. If it's great, then we'll play it later. Ready? Here we go. Oh my God, Drax. Hi. It's working. It was totally my fault. It was totally my fault. Ha ha ha. How did Drax get out of streaming Enshrouded again? Thanks for coming, everybody. How could Drax do this to Drax? Hey, we're gonna play Enshrouded again sometime. I don't think the drops go into next week, but if they do, we'll play it. We'll do it, right? Boom, 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 boom. You should have just stopped. Oh yeah, like it's broken. It's totally broken. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm gonna start the raid. Do. Boom. I wish I would have played Enshrouded, but we had so much fun in Vintage Story. Thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for just being you. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, go over and check it out. And make sure to leave a comment on every single video. There's 600 of them. Good luck. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Looking forward to it tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.